love of my life. I love you so much. Nicole Kirkland, who choreographed this entire thing. Is Aaron here? Oh, period.
I saw Aaron earlier.
Really?
Yeah, Aaron cannot.
Oh, well, period.
I saw Jimmy.
Period.
They're here.
Big facts. But just, to be able to show it with everyone, it feels really great. So I'm happy, I'm proud, and I'm honored that you all took your time out to come.
How did it come about? How did it present itself to you?
So basically I've been working on an album for like the past, I don't know, a lot of months, a long periodically time. And I was creating this album with the intention of it coming out this year. And then we got to around, I think, August, and I was like, yo, I don't think this album is coming out this year. And everyone on my team just like did a sigh of relief, like, thank God, bitch, because I'm dying. Like, oh my God, we're doing too much. And so I wanted to still put music out. And so basically these 5 songs are songs that I created in the process of making my album, which will be coming out next year. But these songs, I was like, let's make an EP. Let's do something, with the work that we've been doing. Let's not let it go to waste. And these 5 songs just made the most sense together. And it really kind of expressed where I am in my life, as far as like just exploring who I am and standing on business about it.
Yeah.
And letting other people know that it's okay to be whoever the hell you are, like whatever that is for you, just do it. And so yeah, I just wanted to put these songs together, and then we ended up deciding to name it this ridiculous title. We were coming up with like a whole bunch of crazy titles, just something to be fun and cute. And then I was like, Sexploration, the musical.
I mean, we need a musical about Sexploration.
Yeah.
And you partnered with like the greatest, Justin.
Yes.
So I think you two need to make that musical. I'm here for it. I'm sure Justin already has like 10 things for Broadway. But what was it like working with this legendary human? Please,
it was amazing. It was truly amazing. Justin is actually EPing my album, so we've been working together a lot. And we wrote 2 songs for this project, Love Everybody and Jersey. And Love Everybody was actually one of the first songs that we made together. And I went home after that session, and I was just like, this song is so good. Like, I was telling everybody, I don't care if this comes out on the album. If it don't come out on the album, this has to come out on the EP. If it don't come out on the EP, it has to be on the album. So y'all pick which one, because it's coming out. And so it's just been so freeing to work with Justin and the whole entire Facet House. I see a lot of y'all in the building. Brittany over there. Aaron is back there. Who else in here from Facet? Wes, my dog. Amber, it's just been so like freeing to work with Justin. I say in Jersey, I was just rocking my hips in Atlanta, then I moved out to LA. That's a real story. I moved from Atlanta to LA, and I feel like the time that I've spent here from January has just been so freeing for me as an artist, as a person. I've been creating some of the best music I've ever made in my life, and I feel like it's just, because I've been allowed to be myself. Yeah.
I mean,
I love you really bad.
I just want to acknowledge what Justin is doing in the space of music and humans, and
yeah,
like you fell in with magic. For those of you not sort of around the queer, not even queer music community, full stop, Facet House and the whole universe around them is just saving lives. Just truly magic. As are you.
Thank you.
As are you. Thank you for that. I have a list of questions. So you identify as pansexual.
Yes.
And you advocate for the community.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it's important to inform people of color, like Black folks, about pansexuality?
Honestly, just because I think representation is so important. Because, as a young person, I feel like when I was growing up, I always knew that I was queer. I didn't really know what the title, I didn't know what to say, I didn't know who to say it to, but I always knew. And so I feel like for me, because I am a person of, public interest, whatever, I have a responsibility to use my platform for good. And so I really just want to be a person that lets other people, especially Black queer people, that it's okay to just be yourself fully. For me, I came out as bisexual first on Twitter. I was like, hey y'all, stop asking me if I like girls. The answer is yes. Like, what's up, DM me? But then, just as time went by and as I learned and grew more, I realized that I was pansexual. And I had a conversation with like my grandma about it. And she called me because I used to be on Love and Hip Hop. Yuck. And she called me one day and she was like, Tate, that's what she calls me. She said, Tate, people called me and they told me what you said on Love and Hip Hop. And I said, ooh, what did I say? I say so many things out of this mouth of mine. And she was like, they told me that you said you're bisexual. And I was like,
heard bisexual?
So I said bisexual when I was on the show. And I was like, okay. And she was like, I just wanted to let you know that I don't care who you love, just make sure that they're loving you properly and they're treating your heart right. And that meant so much to me because I was so scared. My grandma is a devout Christian woman. And I feel like so many Black people grow up with that same type of, family. Like our family members are Christian. They Bible belt down like you're going to hell. Like, and so for her to accept me in that, it felt so good. But I know that not everyone has that same experience with their family. One of my best friends just recently decided to let his family know that he was queer, but it took him so long because he was afraid of how they would react. And I feel like I really just want to let people know that we all have to live our lives for us. At the end of the day, like your mom, your aunt, your cousin, your grandma, your nephew, your niece, they can't live your life for you. And I'm sorry, TT baby, TT is gay. Like, it's okay, and that's fine. And so that's really why I feel like I've been very vocal, just to allow people to realize, like, you can just do what you want to do. Like, don't think about what other people are thinking of you, because people gonna talk shit regardless, whether you're doing bad, good, ugly, sexy, hot, cunty, whatever you want to do. Like, they're gonna talk shit, so just be you.
Thank you so much. And grab that clip about coming out to parents and their family members and getting that kind of unconditional love and support, because we know the scary statistics about our queer youth and what they go through.
Yeah.
And they need our love, and they need music, because music can get behind the doors of the parents who might be trying to keep them from the information they need to understand that they are the most perfect humans in the world.
Yeah.
And your music is going to reach them. And these videos, they're so important to see these images, and for it not to be performative. For you are this, it's not performative, it's you, and it's extraordinary, and it's powerful, and I know how hard you work, and I honor that, and thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, more questions. And we are gonna get to an audience Q&A, so we're gonna get there. Yeah, okay, here's a good one. With your background in theater and performing arts, what did you have the most fun doing? Acting, dancing, or performing?
With this?
Yeah.
Honestly, all three. So I went to performing arts, elementary, middle, and high school. And when I got to high school, we were doing we would do a musical every year. And each year I would audition, and I would never get cast in the musical. And I really feel like it was because my teacher was a hater. My teacher was a hater real bad. He did not like me. Because I just used to be doing runs and stuff, and he was like, it sound like you got diarrhea of the throat. Blah. And he was just a super huge hater. And so I never got cast in any musicals. And just doing this whole thing, it really kind of healed some childhood trauma that I didn't even know I was carrying around with me. Because I was like, you know what? throughout this whole thing, like, why am I thinking about my high school teacher? I'm 27 years old. Like, let it go.
Core trauma.
Yes. Yeah. And so just doing this whole thing was really healing for me and really fun for me to do, all around, you know, the dancing, the obviously making the music. I love making the music. And shout out to Nicole too, because the choreography was choreographing. Okay, and I almost died a couple of days, but I pushed through.
And can we talk about, was it the second one where you're doing a dance with a wonderfully, if you're in the audience, like gender neutral human being who's so freaking hot and
love everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, Hannah is here.
Hannah.
Hey.
Thank you for that. That was really hot. It was great. Thank you. All right. So you just essentially made 5 short films.
Yes.
Do you have any plans to do anything in film?
Absolutely. I've always wanted to make a visual project, so I'm really happy that I was able to do it with this. But in the future, definitely want to do more, whether it's tied to my music or it's completely separate. I want to get into acting. I might want to write. I don't know, you know, but I definitely do want to dive more into, you know, just creating like beautiful visual worlds and showing them to the world.
Well, I mean, you have such a creative universe of folks here. Like, the sky's the limit. I can't wait to see what you all put together.
Me too. It's gonna be fun.
All right, and there's more. There's more. Your favorite song and your favorite act from this project.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it changes.
Okay.
It changes every day. But today I'm gonna have to say Wig. And I just want to shout out Joella Perry right here that fucking ate that shit up. I recently, like, I think at the top of the year, I recently started like just binge watching RuPaul's Drag Race from season one All Stars, like just every single season was just like every day. My manager would call me like, "What are you doing?" "Watching Drag Race."
Yeah.
Just sitting here smoking hookah, watching Drag Race, you know, nothing crazy. And so I really like fell in love with the art of drag, and just like, it's so funny. I cry almost like every episode. I don't know what. I just be like, damn, they really like, they put so much into this. Like, this is so beautiful to see, like, the art out of it. You know what I'm saying? And so I really wanted to create a space within this project to just, like, show my gratitude, my love, my reverence for the drag community. And also, like, put into the world, RuPaul, like, call me. I want to be a guest judge. Like, what's up? Hey. And also having one of my favorite drag queens, Lux Noir London, be in it. So yeah, that was just really fun to make. Justin was also a guest judge. That was just so fun. It was so fun. And the song Wig is ridiculously fun. It's honestly so stupid, but I love it. Yeah, shout out to Bangladesh.
I saw you standing outside and I was like, oh, spectacular. And then I saw you up on the screen and I was like, yes,
even more spectacular.
And the world gets to see it. I'm so excited to help I'm so excited to help amplify all of this. Okay, and self-love and self-confidence are some of the themes from this EP. What did you learn about both while you were creating this?
I think I learned to be more fearless with both of them. Self-love is really like, so it's easier said than done. You know, a lot of times people be like, you need to love yourself before you can love anyone. And it's like, yeah, but like, I'm still gonna love these other people though in the meanwhile, you know? and sometimes that like really does fuck up your journey of realizing what you do and don't want, what you do and don't deserve. And I feel like this year, sorry, I just realized that I say I feel like so much and it's so annoying. But this year, I wasn't really dating that much. It's probably because I just moved out to LA and like, I don't really know nobody like this, so I'm not gonna just be popping pussy in the streets, you know. But I wasn't really dating that much, and it allowed me to really just be with myself and understand myself some more and learn myself and realize like, I don't actually like that stuff that motherfucker used to do. And I don't know why I used to just let it happen. And so, you know, self-love is truly like a lonely journey to take. But I think at the end of it, you just get so much love at the end from everyone else because you've learned what type of love you're going to take and what you're not because you've given it to yourself. So that's what I've learned throughout this journey, and just, you know, self-expression, not being afraid to say something crazy, like Wig. That whole song was a freestyle. And it's something that like I might not ever really put out because it's like, this song is stupid. Like, I said pew pew pew, pow pow pow, bitch bitch bitch, go down down down. Like, let's be for real. But it's so fun, and it's just like, you know what, I'm being me. If y'all don't like it, well, bitch, boo-hoo.
I mean, I'd like to say your self-love journey is so apparent in the work.
Thank you.
In like all of the ideas, in the way you are so self-embodied in all of it, the way you sit here, the people you're surrounding yourself with, like this journey is palpable. It emanates. Yeah. All right. I don't know. I feel like you should all be asking questions now. Yeah.
Any questions from the audience? Not all at once, babes. Justin.
Yeah, I have a question. Is it exhausting being one of the most talented people alive? The world isn't giving you all the flowers just yet. Is that exhausting at this point?
It honestly is exhausting. I'm being so serious. I'm so tired. But I've been making music since I was 13 years old, but I've been putting music out since I was maybe 20. I'm 27 now, so it's been 7 years. And this journey, while it's been long, it's all felt very natural to me. I oftentimes try to remind myself, everybody's journey is different. You know, you can't judge, you can't compare. Comparison's the thief of joy. But it does get really exhausting sometimes, knowing all the hard work and the amount of time and the years and the talent that is put in, and then just look around and people is like, I just started rapping 2 days ago and I'm number one everywhere. I was like, wow. But wow. But it does get exhausting. It does. It also gets exhausting because people will remind me of it. I just said on Twitter the other day, there was this tweet, and it's this bar graph, and one bar said talent, and it's all the way up here, and then the other bar said popularity, and it's down here, and someone said name the artist, and there were multiple people saying Baby Tate, Baby Tate, Baby Tate, and I was I just wanted to let you guys know that when you mention me and stuff like this, it really hurts my feelings. It makes me sad as fuck, actually, because I know all of the work that I've put in, I know the talent that I have, and for you to just constantly be reminding me you're not where you're supposed to be. Bitch, you don't think I know that? We doing the work though. Just be patient. But yes, I'm exhausted. I need more rest, and I will get it. And period. Yes.
Right now, drag queens are being attacked. In Florida and Texas, there's also attempts to ban drag. And so I'm curious, with that being said about you not getting the flowers you need, what was your decision to kind of support those communities that are already under attack versus doing something quote unquote more mainstream?
Well, I believe that, okay, I have an Aries moon. I'm a Taurus as well. And I've been very rebellious from a child. I don't like authority, and I also don't like going with the flow of things. Which makes me, sometimes it becomes a bit difficult for the people I work with. Sorry. But I have always been the person, like, if everybody's saying this, then fuck it, I'm gonna do the other thing. And for me, it's not even like something that I'm doing on purpose. It's like, duh, I'm gonna support drag queens. Like, what the hell? Because the banning of it is so stupid. Like, what do you mean you're gonna ban people from being a bad bitch? Huh? And performing and like giving their fucking life every single day on a stage. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And yeah, I've always been the type of person that I'm going to stand up for people. I speak up for people. A lot of times that gets me in trouble on the internet, but I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it, and sorry, but not sorry.
All of us speaking up on the internet.
Yeah, and I get dragged, but it's okay. I think a couple more questions. Yes.
Take a couple more.
I remember seeing you performing in Atlanta in like 2017, Bob and Man Eater in platinum blonde wigs. So I have a question. When did platinum blonde hair become your staple? And is the 50-inch bust down full lace available in the merch store?
Funny you asked that. Actually, we will be doing a 50-inch 613 bust down giveaway soon. I'm being so serious, by the way. Yes. But I don't know. It's really funny throughout, I think, my career. I've had like a couple of hairstyles that have always been like, ooh, bring back ponytails. Ooh, bring back the rainbow. Ooh, bring back the blonde. And I've always loved myself in blonde. I truly feel like I actually go Super Saiyan when I have blonde hair. And so for this era, I just wanted to make sure that I felt my best. And I always feel my best in blonde. I don't know what it is. I just feel like the baddest bitch ever. Like, oh my God. So yeah, it really was, also giving homage to some of the blonde icons that came before me that were very expressive in their sexuality, like Madonna, like Marilyn Monroe, like Anna Nicole, rest in peace, and just like fully embracing that era of my life, because that's where I am.
Yeah, I think that we gotta call it. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys.
But that's what TN's for. Yeah, they're telling us we need to wrap it up. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let you have your closing remarks, but Aisha White, thank you.
Yes.
And yeah.
Thank you all so much for joining me. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me on this journey of Sexploration. And like I said, I hope that you continue to sexplore safely. And be safe when you get home.
And
I love you.
What can we do to help elevate this work?
What you can do to help elevate Sexploration is continue to stream, share it with your friends, your family, and even your ops. Okay? And yeah, just continue to support, be on the lookout. The Jersey video just came out today. The Grip video is coming out next week, and Wigs coming out a week after that. So love y'all, and period. Have a good night.